Hey Pisces, it's Tuesday. We're going to go ahead and do your reading. How are you? Hope you are well. So this is for Pisces and the person you're thinking about. So we've got the Nine of Wands. I'm just going to let a couple fly out for pre-shuffle real quick. So the High Priestess is someone who that is, you know, maybe psychic. Could be you. It represents Pisces. I'm feeling strong too, so there's a 2. The High Priestess is somebody that kind of sits back. She can be aloof. She knows things, but she doesn't feel the need to really like tell others, you know. She kind of embodies some of the Empress's energy where she knows her value. I keep getting 4 wands. If you guys are in a twin flame, check out the links below. If you want more detail, these are very general. Those are my all-time best readings. That there's a twin flame series, and then there's also almost personals for each sign. So check those out. They're all timeless. All my readings are timeless, and those are phenomenal. So this keeps coming up. So we've got 1111. This also could be looked at as 2s, right? 3 of Pentacles. My ears just popped. Interesting. So this is cooperation, collaboration. There is a strong energy here about not bickering, not trying to be right, not caring about being right, being a friend. And I'll show you why, because I'll show you these other cards, oracles that I pulled. But we've got Queen of Cups, so that's love, somebody that has a lot of love. You know, there could be a vibe of, there's so much love here, but there's also, it's kind of being shrouded or kind of clouded or diminished, maybe overshadowed by feeling like things have to be a certain way or my way or something like that. We're going to lay out a spread, but I'm just telling you what I'm getting pre-shuffle. So balance, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So this is saying, you know, it's okay to challenge things, but you don't have to, I still feel that you don't have to be right all the time, or you don't have to, it's okay if they don't see things your way. You know what I mean? You don't have to like really push. I don't know who that's for. We also have sacred union. So look here twice, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So I'm going to say honor and treasure even the challenges. Okay? Treasure those too. Don't focus on it. Don't focus on them being a negative thing. You know, it's kind of like a ability to see things someone else's way and just kind of go like the High Priestess. She's like, She doesn't have to say, no, that's not right. Stuff like that, okay? And then look at this again. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will improve drastically. So interesting, right? Okay, let's go ahead and lay out a spread. I love you. How are you? I have not been as present as I like to be, but I have been going through some serious spiritual growth, you guys, like crying my eyes out every day. Very difficult, you know, kind of, I realize I've been trauma blocking for years and years and years because of some, you know, losses that I didn't face and deal with. And, you know, if you don't feel it, you don't heal it. So anyway, hopefully I'm grown from it, which will benefit you guys, I hope. King of Pentacles. Stability, there's conflict, bickering. This is that bickering again. I felt that in the pre-shuffle. Gossip, petty, something petty. And maybe it's about value, because the King of Pentacles is well respected and value. Very stable, stable and secure. All right, no more messing around. Let's see what's going on. Pisces, thank you. Okay, so in your head, overall energy is anxiety and mental, you know, conflict, but I still kind of feeling like it doesn't have to be there, you know. Tell me more about that overall energy for Pisces. You guys, please leave comments. Also, leave your intentions and manifestations in the comments. That's what we're doing now, so the rest of us can run through those and, you know, try to add energy to them. Also, the videos are circulated thousands and thousands of times all over the world. So any manifestation or you know, intentions that you set in the comments are just going to keep getting pushed and continue to, you know, develop energy. Okay, so I love that idea. And also then all the rest of us can come through and thumbs up your intentions, you know, or your manifestations, and add power to them that way. So somebody is just out of sorts. I think about the way like how much love, like I'm giving too much, something like that. Wow, your energy, there's that King of Pentacles again, and the conflict. So you're conflicted about stability. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sad. But gosh, you know, you're not supposed to you know, invalidate somebody's feelings, but I feel like a lot of it's mental. Let's look at your person. 3 of Cups and the Devil. Okay. And the King of Swords. We're going to clarify that. It looks like your person doesn't want to deal with the conflict, avoiding. Tell me about the recent past. Somebody stopped giving, I think. Truth, clarity. One more on that. Yeah, somebody pulled back. Okay, so I just keep getting overthinking. There's that 4 of Wands. Wow, bottom of the deck. That's a little crazy. So you guys are very, I don't know, Pisces. I hope that, I want to say something. I don't want you guys to get mad at me. Maybe you don't have enough going on, you know? Maybe, Cancer's reading was kind of like this too. Maybe you don't have enough going on to where you've got too much focus on what you, like, you know, like the whole Karen thing online. It's like, who are these Karens that are just, and I'm not saying you're a Karen. I'm positively not picking up that you guys are, I'm not getting a Karen vibe. I'm just using it as an example. But these Karens that like don't want kids riding their bikes on the sidewalk, or you know, people walking in front of they don't have enough going on. They don't have enough going on. So they tend to look for things that are wrong, and it could become a habit. It is proven, I said this in the last reading, it is proven that, you know, we all can ruminate and circle a loop, and we all can get stuck in that. The people who are proven to not ruminate or, you know, obsess or focus on something that's not going their way are people that have a lot going on and have a passion, something that they're working towards. So if that is something that, if you can relate to that, then there's a career, that's your answer. Find something to do, find something you like to do, start a new habit, reinvent yourself, okay? 5 of Swords. But I feel like I can't not say it. I do feel like somebody has wronged you. You have been, I know we've got friendship and we have gossip. So it looks like somebody has wronged you, but it's like consuming. Lovers. What else on the Lovers card? You guys, I think you need to get busy. You do have a deep connection here. There's a King of Cups. There's so much conflict, though. You might need to talk to somebody. You know what else I just picked up on is, you know, when you get in, a lot of feeling in your power is when it's like when you've got to be okay with walking away. It's like if we put all our happiness into a relationship or somebody else, if it working out, like that whole, well, I won't be happy without them, we are doomed to fail, because the only person, well, actually, there is nobody that will never fail us. The trick is to be okay, even if someone does fail us, right? So make sure you have all these areas going on. You have work, you have, you have these different dimensions or different areas of your life. You have family, you have health, you have love life, you have passion or hobbies. If you put all your emphasis on one, especially if it revolves around somebody that is going to fail you at some point, it's human nature, then you're just really kind of setting yourself up for failure there. If you have, you're diverse and have balance, like we talked about in the very beginning, then, when this is going wrong, you can kind of set that aside and go, okay, well, I'm going to focus on my health right now. Or I'm going to go to the gym and not think about this because this issue is going to be here 2 hours from now or tomorrow morning when I get back. I'm going to focus on my work. I'm going to focus on my purpose. I'm going to focus on helping others. What can I do to help someone else? Because that's what will make me feel better. Those kind of things. But I do feel like you're being wronged. You have been wronged, or there's been some misunderstanding or some gossip, or you know what I think, Pisces? I think that something went wrong. You were wronged or feel like it, but instead of being able to get to the bottom of it, you were kind of shut down and not able to really, talk about it or find out. And it's driving you nuts. So there's something else I want to tell you guys. What is it about action? Okay, that Page of Cups keeps coming up. You may be blocking like communication because that person can feel or sense that you're going to be snippety. Because we have the Chariot. But this Chariot is like not going anywhere real fast, but it is destiny and it's a divine direction. But okay, there's something else that's trying to come through. Hold on. Oh. Let me see. So, okay, it is a good time for you to start something new, okay? It is also a good time for you to talk to somebody else, maybe somebody that you haven't talked to a whole lot about the situation, a new perspective, maybe a counselor. I am a big fan of counseling, huge fan of counseling. I started with a new counselor last week. Oh my gosh, and in like in 1 hour, she was able to she just recognized some things that, like that I just hadn't dealt with from the past that are going to be painful because I'm going to have to deal with them. But I want to say the dopamine thing. So it's hard to get started, or we feel like it's hard to get started, but I just want to point out that it's scientifically proven that dopamine, which is the feel-good hormone, the feel-good chemical that's released, right? We think that it's only going to be, we're only going to feel good at the end, at the goal, like at the finish line, when we achieve the goal. But they are proving now that we release more, which means we feel more happiness. We release just as much or more dopamine when we are taking action towards our goal than when we actually finish our goal and achieve our goal. And that's why people, like at the end of a race or when we win, there's a little bit of a letdown. Have you ever noticed that? Because it's like, now what? But just keep in mind that if you're feeling like, the end goal is too far away, and somebody needs to hear this. I don't know why I'm getting so off on this, but remember, just know this. There is just as much or more dopamine released during the progress or taking action. Taking action releases just as much or more dopamine than actually completing the task or hitting that goal. How freaking crazy is that? All right, so you've got something painful going on. I'm going to see what's... Okay, so sorry, I just totally got off track. In the outcome, we have the Lovers. Tell me about that. It's like... Pisces, I feel like they're going to come back. I was just about to say that, and here it is. This is going to come back, but you are so you got to focus on things that you can control and work towards to grow. Your inner knowing is correct. And you have options. There's money here. There's generosity. There's giving. I don't know. I'm not getting that totally clear. Let me see. Tell me more about tell me more about what's coming, or what should Pisces know about the end result here? I feel like this is very similar to Cancer's reading. The Tower and the Page of Pentacles, Judgment. Again, they are returning. You are going to have a chance for reconciliation, but I think the communication, why do we have the Tower? There's that Wheel of Fortune. There's some, okay, Pisces, you're putting more value on this person than yourself. That has to change. And I'm missing something. You guys let me know if you know what I'm missing in the comments. Let me see if I can get it. Oh. Wow. 6 of Cups in reverse. My cards are not in reverse. This is messaging or being somebody who's willing to learn, okay? This is very much about the journey, but why do we have the 6 of Cups in reverse? 6 of Cups, that's my favorite card in tarot. It's very sweet memories. It's thinking about the past. It's also a return, but it's in reverse, so that would be the opposite meaning, which would be thinking about the bad things, focusing on the bad things. Temperance. Yeah, I think you're going to have to make a firm decision to get out of your head about this and focus on things you can work towards. But you're putting too much focus on the person instead of yourself. And they can feel that. Very similar to Cancer's reading, I think. Any advice for Pisces? Wow. Yeah, oh my goodness. All right, Pisces, you're going to have to read it. This may be, okay, you're going to say this is hard. It isn't until it isn't. You know, everything's hard until it isn't, until we work on it and grow. But there needs to be a total clean slate, a rebirth. I think you need to reinvent yourself. Look at that. The World. I mean, we had Judgment, Ace of Cups, and a new beginning. Oh, I got chills. You guys, somebody hardcore needs to hear this. That you got to take your emphasis off that person and onto yourself. Put that energy into recreating yourself. Reinvent yourself. I'm going to tell you, I did that with yoga, and it freaking saved me. It's like, I wanted to be a yogi. Okay, that's not easy. It's not until it is. You know? Just take the step and remember that those steps toward the action, taking action releases just as much or more dopamine as the end result. You've got a new beginning in love coming, but I think it's self-love. I think, hold on. I want to say it's just self-love. I think that self-love is what's going to get you there. It's going to fix everything. Self-care, self-love. It's going to get you out of that feeling block. Oh, yeah, that 2 of Swords. Oh. Yeah, time to end that. Time to get out of the sad, focusing on what you don't have, and take action toward, walk away from it, take action towards what you can control. Let me grab an oracle. That's a strong reading. Let's do an animal oracle. I haven't done those in a while. I love them. Moth to a Flame. I just saw the moth card. Did I see it or did I feel it? I'm not sure. But like a moth to a flame, you know, if you can't stop going towards what's burning you, then stop looking at it or get it out of your sight. And let Spirit be your guide. Let me read this. You guys have some beautiful, 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 powerful, sad, but beautiful love story energy. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. You guys, keep your eye out for white butterflies, because those are just so in my attention right now. So I'm always asking for signs for you guys. So that's got to be for you guys. So listen to your intuition. Remember, we kept getting the High Priestess. And keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs the Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song, or coming across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your query, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or others places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear before you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it's a sign to listen. You guys, please meditate every day, even if it's 5 minutes. Meditate every day, okay? You may not feel that it's progressing or that you're getting anything out of it, but you are. Okay, I want to pull one more. Actually, let's do one of these. Dear Pisces. Reinvent yourself. Whoops. Ooh, dance it out. Yeah, Cancer had something like this too. So I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. Yep. You're going to create things. Surprised we didn't get the Magician. Or did we? I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way. Simply move and feel as the stress or heaviness begins to ease out of my body. Turn on loud music and dance. This just came up for Cancer, and I actually did this morning, and I was very sluggish and had no energy or drive to get going. I was just really struggling, and I turned on music. I played that Sia song, Unstoppable, and next thing I knew, there were like 10 things I wanted to do all at once. I'm washing dishes, and I'm going, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do, you know, turn on music. It'll change your vibe. Also, if you need to change your vibe, you know, think of 3 things. Say them out loud. Think of 3 things you're thankful for. And you guys put your intentions in the comments, and I'll come through, and hopefully you guys will do this for each other. Come through and thumbs up each other's intentions, and then we'll just help each other build our intentions and manifestations, okay? Love you guys. Please subscribe. Bye, Pisces.